There's an increase in the foreign earned income exclusion provision each year, and I'm going to give you the increase in this exclusion for the year 2021. This provision option in the U.S. tax code can not only be better than going to Puerto Rico and qualifying for Acts 20 and 22 in Puerto Rico, but you can also get your income taxes to zero, which Puerto Rico is never going to be able to do. Now, which program is better between these two programs depends on your active and passive income, but neither program long-term is better if you're a U.S. citizen and you relinquish your U.S. citizenship. Only relinquishing your U.S. citizenship where you totally control your taxes because of your sovereignty can you really control all taxes. Now, if you are an EU resident or a resident of any country that taxes worldwide income to its residents, and you can do your business from anywhere in the world, don't go to Puerto Rico to do your business. You'd be foolish to do this, since all you have to do is just legally untax yourself residency-wise from the high tax country that you're currently living in, and then just move to a territorial tax country or pure tax haven. Now, this is different for U.S. tax or U.S. citizens because they're taxed on their worldwide income, and the IRS has given Puerto Rico through Acts 20 and 22 a pass where U.S. citizen or U.S. residents are taxed under Puerto Rican tax laws and not the U.S. tax laws. Now, the foreign earned income exclusion is one of the main provisions that allow expats to reduce or eliminate their U.S. tax bill without giving up their U.S. citizenship. All right, now in this video, I'm going to show you how to eliminate your U.S. tax bill up to a limit using the foreign earned income exclusion. Also, if you're making at least $150,000 US dollars a year, or you have a net worth of at least $1 million US and you want to legally get your taxes to zero, and or to get a second passport as quick as 3 months, do three things. Hit the subscribe button at the right of your screen here, and you'll get new videos as they come out automatically. And don't forget to hit the notification bell next to the subscription button. And number two is I'd like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below and I'll be glad to get back with you. And number three is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and hit the top bar of any page that says apply with us, and then fill out the questions. And hit that bar on the bottom of the questionnaire form that says send it to us and we'll get back with you. We deal with a lot of citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries all over the world that I think you'd be interested in learning about. All right, now the foreign earned income exclusion can be claimed by filing Form 2555 with the Form 1040. The foreign earned income exclusion threshold for tax year 2019 was $105,900. Then for tax year 2020 was $107,600, and then for tax year 2021 it went up to $108,700 for this year. Now, with husband and wife getting income of up to $217,400 US dollars or $108,700 US dollars each, along with other business expense write-offs, and set up a foreign corporation to pay your income, you can only avoid income taxes up to this limit, but also all FICA taxes, which can potentially get your income taxes to zero. Now, with all Americans, including expats, having to report their worldwide income by filing a U.S. federal tax return each year, the foreign earned income exclusion provides Americans living abroad a way to reduce their U.S. tax bill, and in many cases to zero. In 2021, for many American expats around the world filing their 2020 U.S. tax returns, claiming the foreign earned income exclusion is the best way to avoid paying U.S. tax. Now, to claim the foreign earned income exclusion, expats must meet the following qualification rules and then file a timely federal U.S. tax return, including IRS Form 2555. Expats receive an automatic 2-month file extension until June 15th and can request further time, if they need that. Until actually October the 15th, which is the final deadline by filing Form 4868. Now, to qualify for the foreign earned income exclusion in 2021, you have to do the following. To claim the foreign earned income exclusion for 2021, Americans have to prove they've lived abroad in the year 2020 in one of two IRS tests. The first test is called a bona fide residence test, and it involves proving that you are a permanent resident in another country. All right, this may include proof of paying foreign taxes, a permanent residency visa in another country, or evidence of maintaining your main home abroad. The second test, which is probably the easiest test to prove, is called the physical presence test. Now, it involves proving that you spent at least 330 days outside the U.S. in 2020, or in a 365-day period that coincides with the year 2020 for those that moved abroad or returned to the U.S. mid-year. Now, the IRS states that income that qualifies for this exclusion in income from the foreign earned income, meaning wages, salary, professional fees, and other amounts paid to you personally, or services that are rendered by you, would actually qualify for this. The physical presence test rules are a bit different relating to the 2020 tax year due to the pandemic that we had. The IRS has announced that anyone who expected to be able to claim for the foreign earned income exclusion through residing abroad, and indeed was residing abroad beforehand, but was prevented from being able to do so because of the coronavirus, can still claim it. This covers many Americans who couldn't return to their home abroad after visiting the U.S. early this year. Now, what types of income can expats exclude in 2021? Now, expats can only use the foreign earned income exclusion to exclude earned income. This income covers for salaries, wages, self-employment income, and other income received for services provided such as bonuses and tips. Okay, now unearned income such as rental income, interest income, gambling, winnings, benefits, pensions, distributions, and income from investments can't be excluded on the other hand. If you are interested in learning more, if you have an income of at least 150,000 US dollars a year and or have a net worth of at least $1 million US, visit our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and hit the top bar that says apply with us. And then a questionnaire will come up, then fill that out, and then hit the bottom of the questionnaire that says send it to us. We'll get back with you and see what we can do to solve your problem. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to the left of your right of your screen here, and we'll get back with you on whatever problem you got. And then number two is I'd like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, just put it below, and I'll be glad to get back with you, and we'll go from there. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.